Is this on? Is this on? Is this on? I think this is on. Um, okay, so this is a bit of pay it forward, really. I have been looking everywhere for decent tabs or tutorials on Kasabian Underdog. Can't find any anywhere. You can sort of find a bit of an introduction, a bit of a solo, half-finished tabs, but there's no decent ones out there from what I can gather. Anyway, I've put a few of them together, looked on videos, watched people's hands and whatnot, and I think I've sussed it out. So I thought I'd do a quick tutorial and pay it forward. Why not, eh? So so there's a couple of ways of playing it. First one is the easy one. You can just use power chords all the way through, and it sounds all right. So if you go for 3, 5, 7, 8, 8th fret, so power chords 8th fret. So you've got your whatever this finger's called, one string down. So you leave that the top the bottom E alone, and then you put your little finger or whatever finger you want to make your power chord with in the 10th fret. Full of cold at the moment, so bear with me. So if you do that off the power chord, yeah, so you're striking 2nd, 3rd, maybe 4th string as well, like that. So make that power chord, and then the intro is you pluck in the 2nd and the 4th string, so it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? And then you slide down 2 to the 6th fret and play the 4th and the 5th string, so it's the same thing, only rather than pluck the 4th, you pluck the 5th, so it's you get the picture. And then slide down to the 3rd, play the same, the 1st, play the same, and then back up to the 7th, back up to the 8th, and play the original, which was the 2nd string and the 4th string. So that goes like this. And then you can start singing with the, you can just do that and start strumming, so it's sort of like, kill me if you dare, hold my head up everywhere, keep myself riding on this train. I'm the underdog, live my life on a lullaby, keep myself riding on this train, keep myself riding on this train. So the last bit where it's keep myself riding on this train, for the 2nd time, you just basically skip that, the 6th fret, go straight back down to the 3rd, so it's you know, you get what I mean. But the bridge bit, which I couldn't find anywhere, was the bit after the verse. It's so, God, I need more Benylin. But anyway, where are we? Yeah, so there's a bit that goes, God, I'm really losing it. Right, see myself riding on this train, and then then it starts, and so it's sort of you can either stay with those power chords right the way through, so it's love and technicolor sprayed over walls, pounding at the pavement, still don't to fall. Got my cloak and dagger in a ballroom brawl. See the local loves a fighter, loves the winner to fall. So you can stay with the power chords there. And then the next bit is sort of, you can take a power chord right back to the 1st fret. Seems like I'm lost in the moment, the 4th fret. Losing to win. Same again. Silence away from the moment. Seems like it's time to begin. And then back to the 7th, and then play that whole little piece again. Kill me if you dare, hold my head up, blah blah blah. So that's how you do it with power chords, nice and easy. But if you wanna get that fuller sound through the chords, you're going to need to play bar chords. So if you're not comfy with bar chords, the power chord equivalent on the 7th fret looks a little like this. You've got this finger. What? All these fingers have names, don't you? Like Peter Pointer. Okay, so Peter Pointer's here on the 8th fret. I've never worked that out. Then you've got your next finger, which is down on the 2nd string. And if you can see that, sort of like that, down on the 2nd string. And then these two fellas go on the string next onto the fret next, but cover the 2 strings above. So you've got a little finger on the 3rd and the other finger on the 4th, all in the 10th fret. Okay, and that chord sounds like that. Okay. And then it's just a case of saying love in Technicolor, and then you play the same pattern, but the difference is every time you move, you take this finger off, and then if you move again, you put that finger on. What's the best camera angle for that? There, so down like that. So it's love in Technicolor, slide it down to the 7th, but take that finger off. Spray down the wall, so that finger's not on. So it's just those 3 in play. And then you go slide to the 3rd and put it back on. I've been pounding at the pavements, so you take it off. Till there's back up, nothing at all. So you've got this on, off, on, off. Make sense? And then when you do the bridge, you go, rather than play that power chord on the 1st, you play it with open. Like I've just said, when you take that finger off, that's all you do. But you're moving these 2 fingers up. So this finger's now on the 5th string, and the little finger's on the 4th string. So it's feels like I'm lost in the moment, and then you slide up to the 4th. So feels like I'm lost in the moment, putting that finger back on, but you leave it back on again when you go up to the 5th, 6th. So it's feels like I'm lost in the moment, feel like I'm losing to win, can't get away from the moment. Sometimes I've got to begin. Forget the words now. And then when you slide back up to the 7th, you just drop these 3 fingers down a string. So you're back into that chord I was talking about before, the full bar chord. Like that. That makes sense? So yeah, so from the top, if you're playing it with those chords, it would be kill me if you dare, comb my head up everywhere, keep my feet riding on this train. I'm the underdog, live my life on a lullaby, keep my feet riding on this train, keep myself riding on this train. And then and then go to full bar chords then. Another tip on the vocals, you can stay in that key and you'll get away with it really, but I think to make it sound much better, go up an octave. So you go, forgive the cold. Love you Technicolor, sprayed on the walls. I've been pounding at the pavement till the day that she calls. I got my cloak and dagger in a ballroom brawl. See the local lobster fighter, lost no weapon to fall. Feels like I lost in the moment. See what I mean? So if you haven't got a cold, you can hit those higher notes. I think that's basically it, isn't it? And for the solo, go to tab.com or tab911.com. There's some decent tabs there. So yeah, that's Kasabian Underdog, according to moi. So good luck with that. Enjoy. Sorry it took 10 minutes. I might do this again.